What's going on, guys? It's your boy Draco, and I'm here with.
Right.
And today we are watching Nuking the Fallout timeline with bad translations. It's been a while since we react to a badly translated video, but we're back to watch some more. And
I took Wikipedia's timeline of Fallout and ran it through Google Translate using languages with the worst translation quality. This was the result. 1945, July 16th. The first atomic bomb in the United States was detonated by the United States as part of the test of God's trade.
what?
1961, on May
God's
5th,
trade.
Captain America, the captain of the American institution, should be the #1 in space. This claim was opposed by the Soviet Union and China.
What the
Bell
heck?
died.
Infinity War?
1978, the Pumpkin family trap begins. Will we
Not the Pumpkin Family Trap.
ever learn more about the Pumpkin
Not
family
vegetables.
trap? And then in 2003, your intercourse was created by a famous
What?
No! Who is that?
doctor. The arrogant jokes are beginning to be published. 2042, John Caleb Bradburton began to develop Nuka-Cola. Mexico was damaged by a major earthquake. During the cleaning process, Mr. Hacker has become a leader in Mexico. West Virginia was founded. 2044, Nuka-Cola has entered the market for years to attack the country's excessive attacks. Inherently very shocked. 2051, the United States has become stronger in cancelling foreign countries and has joined Mexico's political unrest. Finally, the US military invaded Mexico into the industry and should ensure that it continues exports to the north.
Okay, so we invaded Mexico.
After Mr. Hacker became president.
Okay. Hey, this makes sense, I guess.
Finally, it's about time.
It's a
Shannon River begins Mr. Secret Stream. 2052. One of the TV files is a Texas rice field cathode in the average home energy crisis. The last
What?
American fought for the moon's time. 12 brave flags of brave men were found and removed on Earth. The resource war begins in April. Smaller countries are unpaid when you get federal government. July, kill the words of Linden Street, which have already happened inside. 2053, new plague emerges by killing tens of thousands of people. The United States has closed its borders and announced its first ever border. 1 year was
What?
and the evil.
I guess up until then we never had a border. So we just now got a border.
like Russia, our borders are in.
Oh god.
American robot throwing is built between 2076 and 2077. East 09BB is the secret person. Tel Aviv is destroyed by nuclear weapons.
Oh. I'm sure the Muslims will love that.
Did it say the Black Sea?
Oh no, it's the Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv is destroyed.
You know, that one Israel city. I'm sure the Muslims will love that.
Of
By
course.
nuclear weapons. 2055, the Islamic State in the West has exerted their strength in California and continued to bear the pressure of a new. 2059, the Anchor Front. Canada is the press, allowing the defense of the Trans-Alaskan pipeline, not Trans-Alaska. The first IntelliG prosthesis was created. I remember its memory was quickly stopped by memory, but paved the way for the future AI research. 2060, fuel became a prediction of wasted on cars, causing global traffic to drop. Electricity and armed cars as market are limited to the lack of energy.
Man, I wish traffic stopped on God. You know, stop being a thing.
The pressure on studying foots is increasing. Okay, I suppose if you can't use a car, you may as well study your foot. The collapse of Europe collapse. It is a feminine country that fights solutions to the country. 2062,
Oh no.
92 vaults are built, but vaults. 2065, Robert House concluded that the atomic war was a war and began preparing for its impact. This is what Fallout lore would be like if you had like a bit of glass in your brain, like a big shard of glass sticking out your head. 2066, December, China invades Alaska to seize oil reserves. The United States declares war in response. The Chinese-American War has begun.
Uh-oh.
Canada is under pressure from the United States to allow military rights to the US military. It's a persistent teenager, and the agreement is the 2066 Canadian Investment Phase Timeline Agreement. USS Expon interference is randomly performed by USS to interfere with the game and killed the entire plane. It's one of the worst parts of the United States. Navy World War II of World War II. I think I agree. 1967, the first authorities are deployed in Alaska, and the agency proved to be effective in having Chinese length. China is eager to create, but lags behind. Nuka-Cola engines are on almost every road in the United States.
Really?
If you don't have any oil, she's cold. 2072, Congress allows animal opposition. Get the names in. The US military has confirmed the development of modern weapons to release the Alaska's Emperor's analysis. Many businessmen were killed and abandoned in the 79-year-old 20 Mimol overlap area.
Of what?
2074, Police Co. Limited was established. 2075, according to the fall of the Bible
No! Wait.
is
The
dropped
Bible.
by the Bible. Very true. 2076, Canada's
How does it drop
comments
itself?
are over.
I don't know.
Experimental experiments on dogs end with all completed subjects. In June, T-51 electric armor ends and is sent to the Chinese side. Their performance destroys the enemy that causes urination.
What?
Angry food and riots occur in response to the decline of the main condition. 2077, Robert House makes himself stew. You are trying to hurt Hoover at the dam.
No!
Our galactic invasion. This will be released. October the 17th, Bo Peep is killed by worms, murdered by rogues who are loose
What?
into Van Texas. October the 23rd, baseball, the battle. Following happened in
Yay!
the Easter era. The United States Air Force found an aircraft on a reel off the coast of Belling. 4 crimes dropped. The entire United States is bombed by nuclear heads. During 2 hours of civilization, people were destroyed by nuclear weapons. When the United States and China began, so did the other nuclear powers. Salt Lake City was hit by 13 nuclear heads.
Why?
Jesus
Every day
Christ.
they suffer huge attacks and flames from the Diet City. The beautiful military unit under NCRA wiped from acceptance. Zeta watched her nuclear climb among aliens, and her sister attacks her parents at the start. In the early morning, 82 students survived in the caves in their surroundings. In November,
Yay.
the meat liquid is a little
Ew.
sticky to get out. It's complicated. but
Ew,
only
meat
just-
liquid.
December the 14th, survivors in White People know that the resort has been available for a decade. Nice job. Nice going, White People. 1982, estimated date for the Steele brothers. The chaos and violence of the villagers were surrounded. The survivor was later covered with a large gun. 2083, Carol Sweeney and some raiders, David Gang, food, leaves the circumcision and the desert.
Uh-huh.
6, Fergaman's Ferry Fair is under attack. Damage in Greece. Many people were killed. June the 8th, Olives. After reaching agreement with him, the Olives attacked the North. 2092, Dr. Richard Mora was deported for murder. March 11th at 5:13 a.m. Hey. 2097, on January the 17th, Randall Clark discovers a woman in a 22 vault called Sylvia, who is trapped in a bear trap. She claimed that she was urging her to escape in the vault's hand. Feeling sympathy, he felt very good about her miracle and her hurt. Both will remain romantic. What a lovely story. Spring, Appalachian Raider Gang. Carol Swee is cancelled. 2102, October the 23rd. Fall 76 begins. Van 76 opens the letter to Westetland on a day off. 76 villagers have completed the project to violate vaccines and vaccines. Grey continues to modify itself to inject fingers into different areas of the local computer. 76 Vault residents
What the
prevent
heck?
many things, including flooding and nuclear absurd 94. Thank God. 2103. 76 Vault
Sound like an
residents
EXE
burned
file.
by man's While exploring your mine, you're attacked by Lael Williams. Lael Williams earrings, and miners joined Wendigo Colossus. 2105. Hey, help family Lombardi protect Munit's audit. 2110. The Institute was discovered by tycoons who failed to lock the apprets in the front of the ground. Randall Clark celebrates his 60th birthday. He had a
Yay!
suicide plan.
Oh.
What?
2151, the mother of the Steel Development Commission sent a group of knights to search for traces of Sergeant Dennis Allen. Toady is an ancient temple. 2161, in October, Steele's faithful activity dominated the fatal death at the bottom of the camera. Hey, bring that body back to the scraps. Long steps
What?
will be sent to 13 water chips. Vault residents find sand involved in the winter chips, dark and shy. 2062, with the help of Harold
Hey,
Harold,
yo.
the new ghoul people in the health center are led. July the 2nd, Jehovah's Army will invade
No!
the town of Trash. 2163, Jehovah's Army will invade the 13th level vault, ending with the finale. 2196, after the Arabs died on a journey to find the dining table of the Council of the Republic of California. 2208, you are in the Viliate residence training in the assumption of her training in the Elder Village. She received a lot of physical exercise and taught the body through specialized weapons, mathematics, and science. 2 days after Rat, she became a village in the village and began to have wise stability. 2235, scientists have begun to die by trying to build heavy skill units. Don't do that. The growing population around the old power plant led to her city. There are residents of the power plant in which Jesus attended
What?
immigrants gathered in cement technology and knowledge for many years. 2236, ancient temples in the military phase of Mariposa are separated by Boy Scouts. 2241, Wazy's estimated date is Wazy Whitman's Day. Her crash failed due to the unusual process of the rotor. July the 25th, at 8:24 a.m., Fall 2 starts. The selection person in the desert is the person chosen in the desert when he speaks for civilians. Fall 2,
Okay.
Pentagonal star strengthens the genocide oil rig and ER entry. 2046, they met Joshua Graham, a Mormon. Salad found caches of history books in Hierostylus Light and comments from a funny guy. Hassanari. 2047, after overcoming other tribes of the violent and cruel tribes, Britain revealed a tribal culture that replaced culture. Said that his name was Caesar, and Joshua Greeks were his piles. Callium was sent to the west and issued a warning from financing from Africa. 2258, the third collapse begins. Miss Catherine dies, leaving James and her children. James Bonnety and his children travel through Megan 101 with the help of the cross. It's kind of like a soft Jesus theme going on. 2260, one of the generators in the CDD was overweight, causing the professor's mistake, which gave him mourning. 2269, President Wendell begs for fashion restrictions from the King Associations and the Associations of Association. The erosion of these limits leads to the rise of the barn pool and highest power. 2271, Hank McLean was elected for 33 surgeries. 2273,
Wow.
Rangers are rangers of Rangery Rangers. When Peterson was elected at a polling station, just a hello, say hi, just a little hello. 2274, Trudy assumed responsibility for the prospecting Sudan, where the ops got him before he could finish the sentence. The third, Lone Wanderer would go. 2277, his Praetorians set Graham, who has the right to use the Andon. Graham escaped his punishment and found his way to New Canaan, named the Burning Man. He's the Burning Man. Weston Lesko attempted to rescue giant ants and began experiments at the Marigold station. He just sucked and turned to the fire ant, causing grey damage. God damn it, the Fallout 3 thing is just in, like, Laotian. Lone Wanderer enters Magoo to find his father, the Combs book to make bumps, make it scale. Marcus worked on Montenegro and the crown of the mutant by tearing the modern squirrels. Brotherhood seeks help, recalling the help of Niprotic technology in the wasteland. You are a person. Help them as part of Boo's mode simulator. Fallout 3 ends. The Lonely Wanderer has carried out active holy projects. Capital Wasteland has changed forever. The Iron Brothers of Leon started sharing quack quack quack. The Earth is rescued from the threat of foreigners by the only foreigner. Brexit event. Vault 33 has a big plague, which can lead to the big separation. This leaves you living in a life that cannot be cultivated. It was a great hunger, especially influence. And only then did the rice happen. Hank McLean fell to 128 pounds. That's a lot of money out of his pocket there. 2278, after the 4-year-old attack on a stunning settlement in Europe, the kidnapping and killing of a 4-year-old settlement. The result of the Holocaust painfully declared
What?
the life of the great fighter, women, NCR journalism. 2297, his daughter Sinland would be an ancient man that died
What?
divers. What a shame. 2280, Dermot and St. James began to hide from women and children as slaves and sold them to lions.
Oh.
2281, Caesar's malicious tumor began with a white. His wisdom was white. He was in treatment and diagnosed with fewer and fewer diagnosed. Package Beagle becomes Prim's vice president thanks to his sister's marriage to music. October the 11th, Autumn Lagos intro. Courier shoots twice. After leaving on the left side of the grave, and even still, within 8 days, there were no scars, healthcare. Fallout New Vegas begins, hunting Benny and taking her here. Courier attracted Sierra Madara through the abandoned boss bunker, captured by her dog. You wake up in the villa. Ulysses attracted the road. He regrets not seeking a good job to provide for his son, Doncon Roberts Marker Matra, the poverty of the sky. 2282, Autumn, completed in the second battle of Hugong Dan. Mouth keeps cheating. 2283, Sharp Fall. 6 people were destroyed by Hank McLand's weapons. 2287, Chi Rice Cup is killed by Faral Ghuli in the basement of his house. And
No!
he gets the human howl. October the 23rd, 9 a.m., down 4 times. 2 Luri and 10 Yards awaken the survivor of their son. Conrad Kellogg was killed by the only survivor in Hagenberg. Only survivor enters the light and monitors Burr Churgill's light, which is previous information how to get into the Institute. Anal running in surviving and fighting. Most of the large guns were cancelled, and Z247 was killed by the sole survivor of Tessa's. The only survivor became Trump in the war
What?
between the Brotherhood and America, and the most resins in America. The only survivor heads to the islands near Maine to find girls. Your survivor survived her experiment in a series of 88 experiments and constructs. The only survivor heads to the NOL, making it cross the world of space. 2294, Volt's step harper 33 gets married and trades 33 breeders with a boy bird. Vault 32 failed when all lives killed each other or committed suicide after discovering 31. Congratulations! 2296, the first season of the Fallout TV series begins, killing several Hank McLean's residents during Vault 33. Lucy McLean leaves Library 33 to find his father. 2297,
What?
Hood occupies the city, filled with fat cities. Season 1 of the end of Salt's TV series, Gaul, Hank TV crashes you. 2331, he claims that he will be God's administration, and if he manages to control Vegas, it will be under control. Very true. I believe him.
Wow, that was something, alright. I think I learned more about Fallout from this video than anything else.
Definitely.
Yep. If you guys enjoyed this video, click the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to Starve Harv. Like his video. And peace out. See, this is what I be talking about sometimes. It's like so,
What?
I don't know. It's just something about like recording these videos is like it's just relaxing.